Hello, my name is Mitch, and we are back on one of my older worlds. This is Old World Tour time. I'm going to show you another one of my old worlds that I used to play on before I started the Minecraft series of videos. And, well, this is my secondary base. Let's just go ahead and start taking a look around. See, this is when they first started adding dogs in. They actually set up a dog pen. They're all looking the wrong way. Look at me, guys. Hey, look at me. Hey, you're good doggies, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You have no gate. Because you're not getting out. You're going to stay sitting forever. Here's my little lawn chair thing with my umbrella. Actually, my niece helped me color that. You know, the reason why it's purple and green. That's not exactly a bad thing. Here's one of my first little experiments with dispensers. I used to have pork chops set up in that, so every time I pushed the button, a pork chop would shoot out at me. And let's see, anything in these chests? No? Well, a little bit of farming stuff in this one. Actually, my inventory sucks. I don't know what the heck I was doing last time I played on this world. So, let's see, what's on this side? I think this is my... Yeah, here's a wheat farm. Oh, that is sad. That is a sad little wheat farm. Do I have any? Yeah, I had some pretty good wheat. I've got trees in here for no apparent reason. It's funny to look back and see how you used to do things. Oh, that's not good. A brown piece of wool for no apparent reason. Little bedroom area with some bookcases, a painting. Very simple. It was a simpler time back then. And this, I think, goes down... Yeah. This is my storage area over here. It's all kind of coming back to me now. Yeah, I stuck saddles in that one. And the rest of these I had labeled. I like that one. More cobble. Cobble and then more cobble. Bones and feathers. Oh, you can read the signs. Miscellaneous building blocks. Cobblestone. Redstone and gravel. Let's see, redstone, iron. I had a bunch of iron in this world. Apparently didn't make too many sets of armor or anything. And this goes for my darkroom trap, which is designed after Etho's very first kind of design that I copied whenever I started first watching Let's Plays. That goes down somewhere. And this, I believe, goes over to the armory. Actually, this here is pretty cool. It kind of goes up into this little waterfall area. It's my idea of a secret entrance nobody can figure out. Of course, I'm playing on single player, so go back down here. Close that door. And this, yeah, this goes over to the armory. And there's my mine cart. I pushed that button, that went ahead and went. That was pretty cool. And here, I had all my supplies. I got arrows there. Let's see, buckets and flint and TNT. I don't know how that went in the armory. Nothing there. 21 diamonds. Much more iron here. And there's a couple of tools before enchanting was introduced. That's why you see the messed up door here. Let's see the exterior of this. I was pretty proud of this at the time. Of course, now looking back, kind of like, well, anybody could build that sort of thing. But at the time, I was like, this is the coolest building ever. Then, well, let's go ahead and explore a little bit over here. I think this was another set of mines that I found, perhaps. This is my button on metal door type thing, iron door. Aha! I actually made it in. Usually I had such a hard time with that. And this, I can see that had the old school kind of water ladder there. I think I probably replaced that at some point in time. And that goes, let's see where this goes. Down a couple of levels. I don't think I ever finished out mining a lot of these. I just kind of had them set up. That goes to another one. That goes to another one. Eventually we'll get down to, I guess, level... No, actually go down to bedrock. Where we figured out what the optimal diamond level was. We got our water dispenser there. And I think I just placed a block in there, which screwed it all up. Let's see, nothing there. What's over here? Yeah, it's a little bit of goodies. Oh, a lot of cobble. In here, I've got my bedroom and a cake. Actually, I am a little hungry. I'll eat that cake. There used to be a cake there once upon a time. Oh. Then, yeah, here we go with a branch mine. Before I really had... Well, I guess I did that pretty well. Today's standards. It might be a little different. I wouldn't have gone all the way down to bedrock, for one thing. But it was a simpler time back then. Let's head through here. Yeah, I ran into lava that way, so I just made it into a big lava light. Now I think that's just branch mines. Nothing to see. Nothing fun. Let's go ahead and head back up here. I wish these water ladders still worked. That was like the biggest innovation in playing Minecraft. Well, this was actually my secondary little station or base in this world. This is my oldest world that I still have saved on the computer. Wish I would have had some of my very first worlds still saved, but I think I ended up deleting them out of rage and thinking, well, nobody's ever going to want to see those again. Little did I know that I'd have very little YouTube success, and, well, push the button. Not talk about that. What's this over here? Oh, this is where, I started a little bitty house here. Sorry for the coughing. Had something stuck in my throat. That goes down to nothing. This was... Oh, I think I remember this house because I was playing with my nephews and nieces. They were kind of watching me. And there was a creeper that always showed up right around here. So I made this into like Mr. Creeper's house. Put a little doorway and everything. That was just pretty much fan service to them, if anybody else. Which, of course, back in the day, that's what I played for. And here, you can see where I started up my very first little fort, which I later abandoned because it's one block off. And yes, I am that anal that I would totally abandon a build because it ended up being one block off and I didn't want to have to rebuild everything. As far as, you know, those top torches go, that had the potential to be something cool, but I think about that time I was giving up on this world anyway. It's getting dark. It's scary. Let's see. I think we've seen just about everything on this side of well, no, actually, I think I have some few more buildings in the back there. Let's go take a look. Let's see if we can run. Whee! So yeah, we've seen the armory. We've seen, hey, sheep. A lot of ice here. I don't know if this started out being an ice biome or not. I want to say it didn't. This ice just kind of showed up one day after one of the updates. It screwed all your biomes up. And there you can see the view from my storage room underwater. That was cool back in the day. I don't know how cool it still is. You tell me. Leave a comment. Leave 10 comments. Tell me you really enjoyed this. That's right above my wheat farm. I better go to sleep before a creeper sneaks up on me. I have no tools. Let's see, where was my bed in here? There it is. Take a little nap, and when we wake up, it'll be daytime. Wish I could sleep all the way till it's daytime. I'm just stuck at waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Every morning, now until eternity. Let's see, where do these stairs go? I don't really remember. Let's go on up here. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, this is my first fountain. It's kind of cool looking. And then up here, I think I just had, what, like 2 trees? I think I was going to do something up here. A little bit of a reed farm there. And random boat on top of the house. That's interesting. But yeah, if you head back behind the house here, let's retake this path. Let's see, I had a crafting bench there. Up here, I had a little bit of a water fountain type thing, but when the ice started showing up, screwed that all up. It was supposed to look something to that effect. Here, well here it looks like a creeper blew it up. But I had dyes and lapis. I got coal and nothing and nothing. And that goes back down, I think to that little passageway that had the... Well, I don't know. Is it the one that had the minecart? Yeah. Leads back down to here. I liked my secret hidey hole kind of pathways around the place. Back in the day. Oh, thank you, pressure plate. I wouldn't be able to get through that wall without you. Let's see this. Oh, I've got a path here. I don't remember what this leads to. I think it might have been a floating island. Or it may have went back off to where my first base is. Yeah, I think that's what that goes off to. What does this go off to? Letters. Yep. I claimed a little floating island up top there. Again with the water ladder. Because it's, you know, that's was the cool thing back then. Kids, do your homework. Go watch old episodes of Co's Quest or something. I had a little bit of a tree farm up here, I guess. Nice little view off that way. And I think I probably ended up giving up on this world because of, you know, world or land generation being different. I didn't want to go wander off again. I don't know, just every so often back then I had the urge to just start over. You have enough stuff, you just want to start over from scratch. Of course, now I've been playing on that one world, my single player Mitchcraft world for a year now. I think on the November 20th, it would have been a year. Let's run. Whee! Where's this? I think this is just a little offshoot. Oh yeah, I've got a little fishing cabin over here. Almost forgot about that. I carved out some of this, put down pumpkins for lighting. Of course, now I look back at this and I'm thinking, wow, I could have done this and that and the other. Could have made this a lot more big and great looking. It's not bad though. I would say it's not bad. And that's a little offshoot to get there. And then let's head back in here. Take this turn here, and this is back when it was cool to just, you know, carve out little pathways underground in the mountains and stuff. It's kind of like, ooh, I'm totally safe, because this is before I even think beds were introduced. I think beds were like the new thing back then, because as you can see, I've got beds all over the place. Anything in the furnace? Nope. What about in here? Yeah, I'll take that food. Maybe that sword, just in case. And then this way, that leads back to my very first base. Let's take the minecart and see if it'll take us all the way. As you can see, oh, I forgot that house over there. There wasn't much done with that house. That's probably about as much as there is to see. I thought it would be a lot cooler instead of, well, hold on, let me pause. Bump down that volume. I thought it'd be a lot cooler to make this railway all the way in between my bases rather than doing the whole nether thing. Because back then the whole math behind doing the nether portals and all that just confused me. It's actually not bad terrain in between here. Oh, and we go on the longest minecart. I think this will end up being in a minecart station. And then I'll have to ride another one to go to the old base, I think. It may go all the way, I'm not sure. My redstone skills were not exactly on par. Well, they haven't exactly gotten any better either. A little bit of a cave I explored there. No, I can't say that. They've gotten better. Okay, let me come around here. Here's our train station. Jump out here. Let me show you the outside of this. Made a creeper face in the dirt there. That's not a bad building. I think that still kind of holds up, at least design and pattern wise. Tried to work with the landscape there and keep the design going based on that. Wished I would have knocked that down one more maybe, but hey. No telling what was on my mind at the time. Yeah, destination, Mitch's hideout. Let's go check out my old base. Is there anything in this mine or in this chest? Backwards facing chest? No. Nothing? Okay, let's jump in here. Go this way. And this will lead back to my very first base that I still have access to. I probably started really playing the game on this world. I mean, I had a couple other worlds saved, but nah, they weren't much. This is where I really started doing stuff. And that mountain I thought was like the coolest mountain ever. That's why I had to put those windows in there. I'll show you that in a minute. Then this little curved out mini mountain. This is when I was playing around with trying to do multiple path direction things. I think if we go down here, that'll switch it. If that still works or not. Yeah, if it's going up, it goes to the Western Caves. If it's going down, it goes down to the Watchtower. Which, at the time, I was doing a lot of watching of... I think it was Smallville at the time. This is where I came up with the Watchtower name. And that looks like it's not even changing. Well, let's show you this base first, then I'll walk over to the Watchtower. I'll head down here, around. I think the front door was still on this side. Yep. Ow. Well, here was the little place I made. What was this? I think this was supposed to be a wheat farm. My first fancy floor. Yep, and then we got wheat growing there. And what do we got in the chest here? That was before you could stack pork. We got cooked pork chops there and soup. I think this is pretty much my food headquarters at the time. And this was my very first base. I know it's not much to look at. But for a while, this is the funnest place to play on ever. And that grass sure is dark. I wonder what biome this is. Let's hit F3. It's a swamp. That's odd. Okay, let's see. We got other miscellaneous crafting stuff. I just pretty much threw half the stuff in one chest and half the stuff in another, it looks like. Miscellaneous building stuff. Yeah. Cobblestone and netherrack and dirt. Well, there you go. There's my first furnaces. Over here, we've got... What do we have over here? A little more special items. Got cart kind of stuff there. Rail and mine carts. And a bed. And where does this go? That goes back outside. I made that little lighting thing there, which is pretty cool. This over here leads over to a cave, I think. We're not going to explore all that, yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. That was off-shot right from that mountain base area there. This here goes to what used to be my testing. I think the last thing I tested was fire lighting. What does this go to? Does it go anywhere? Nope. Tunnel to nowhere. Alright, let's head back around here. Lava trash compactor. Threw items in there. I'd have no clue why this had its own dedicated room. There's my nether portal. And then this up here. Where does this go? I think this leads back to... Yep. Leads back to the minecart station changey thing. Let's... Oops. Open. Shut that. We'll show you the nether in closing, maybe. Actually, let's go ahead and take a quick look. I don't think I did too much in the nether. Back then it was still a big scary place you didn't want to go to. I absolutely do not remember anything about this nether. Nope, that's it. Smallest room ever. He just built a room around there and we're done with it. Oh, I guess that might go back to that other base. I don't know. It's almost like exploring an entirely new map because it's been so long since I played on it. Yeah, that's where I've just been exploring. You can see torches here and there. Let's see. Can we jump down from here? Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll end up going back to the other base. Not 100%. Yeah, I'm sure. Which you've already seen, because that's what I showed you first. Let's get back in here. And where does this door go? It goes back out. Okay, so that showed you all of those. And if we go up in here, let's go back to sleep. And we'll wake up any minute now. Yay, we're awake. This was another little sneaky hidey hole type pathway. It was up in the top here. Put in windows so I could see what was going on outside. And that leads down to the testing room, which you've already seen. And this was going to be another storage room, I think. Over at this side. I had the guardrails on the ladder. But I didn't have much room to store things. I had one, apparently only got one chest in here. That's one of the old school golden apples. That was my magical find in this world. And as you can see an MK hidden in the wall there. I'll give you a second to find it. Oh, too late. Alright, so I think all we've got left to look at is the watchtower, which we'll have to walk to because my cart switcher thingy isn't working. That's fine though. We'll just jump right on over there. This actually wasn't that long of a walk. Back then it was though, because there was no sprinting or anything like that. Let's jump up here. I think, yeah, I had a little bit of a hidey hole here. Some mine carts in there. Nicely designed little building with netherrack. Then if we head up here, we'll end up in the watchtower. It's called the watchtower because I could watch things from way up here. See? And they had a bed. There's your basic mines, which go all the way down to nothing, because I don't think I did too much here. And got some supplies. Back door's all wonky, which leads back into the great abyss of snow. So, I think that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this little tour of one of my older worlds. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you next time.